glorious Biafra, we have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious, our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Nnennaya stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazia sume sumwe kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Nnennaya, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. This song is a creative expression and tribute. Nnennaya's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
tempa. Ihe m si ndị ọbịa na ndị yes, ọ dị nnukwu mkpa ihe m si ndị ọbịa na ndị Rising Sun na ambassadors gbasara onye ego msaka agba ọ dị nnukwu mkpa na onye ọbụla kwadoro ya rụbara m sọpọt yes, ọ dị nnukwu mkpa ihe m si ndị ọbịa na ndị Rising Sun na ambassadors gbasara onye ego msaka agba ọ dị nnukwu mkpa na onye ọbụla kwadoro ya rụbara m sọpọt ya.
Chains can't silence the truth. The sun will rise again from the land of rising sun, the great nation of Biafra.
In the heart of the storm, you stand tall and strong, voice of your people. Singing freedom song that tried to break you, but your spirit grew. In the darkest night, your light shone through. Free Mazid and Amdikano. Let the rivers of justice flow. He's a prisoner of conscience, but his heart still glows. Oh, free Mazid and Amdikano. The world must know his name. He fights for the voiceless Biafrans. Through the struggle, through the pain and marginalization. Behind the bars, your dreams still fly. Carried by the wind across the sky. Your people whisper, we're with you still. For the truth you spoke, for the strength of will. They can cage your body, not your soul. Your fire burns unbreakable and whole. Free Mazi and Anglicano. Let the chains of silence break. He's a prisoner of conscience for his people's sake. Oh, free Mazi and Anglicano. Let the world hear the cry. Freedom is our birthright. We'll lift our voices high. We are the children of the sun, the great ancient Ibos. Oh, Africa, hear this call. One man's pain is the pain of all. We won't rest till justice stands. Freedom's fire in our hands. Biafra stands for fairness, equity, and justice. Free Mati and Namdekanu. Let his spirit soar again. He's a prisoner of conscience, but his hope won't end. Free Mati and Namdekanu. From the mountain to the sea, his voice is a heartbeat. He fights so we can be free. He is the lion from the bite of Biafra. Oh, freedom lives in you. Free him, let the truth. Free him, let the truth shine through.
Hello, Biafrans. Good morning, good evening, and good night to some of you, depending on your time zone. This is Mazi Zumezu Nwekwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please, it's really important you welcome others. It's really important you welcome others. I can see that my network is not stable. I can see it from here that my network. I can see it from here that my network is not stable. But let me see if we can change to another network. Hold on, Biafrans. Okay, okay. Please, it's very important to welcome others as soon as we come in. We are live. We are live on our various platform on Facebook. Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu on Facebook. Ikechukwu Mazi Ezumezu. Also on Facebook. Ikechukwu Ezumezu. We're also on X handle Chukwudi Benjamin Ezumezu. We're also on YouTube. Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Please, if you're not subscribed on our YouTube, it's very important you subscribe on our YouTube. Ikechukwu Ezumezu. We're also on X. Subscribe on our YouTube is very, very important. So as I welcome you once more again, please endeavor to welcome others. Endeavor to welcome others. And it's very important as you come in, please identify yourself so we can know that you're here. Mazi Godwin, anyị na-ekene gị, ndewo Mazi, ndewo Mazi. So tonight's program is going to center on our finance department, IPOB head of finance, Madam Nnennaya. The last program he did couple of days ago, and again tomorrow our head of finance will be live on air, an emergency broadcast tomorrow being 16th or 7. Tomorrow being 16th. Our head of finance, Madam Nnennaya, will be live on air, an emergency program. So please, it's really important we all tune in to listen to the message she have for us. We are going to play the previous message from Biafra Radio, from our head of finance, Madam Nnennaya. And if there is something we need to add when he was talking, we can interject. But we're going to listen to our head of finance. And the anchor, the person that hosted him, is our own barrister Ikechukwu Onuola, our golden voice, Biafra golden voice. So,
All right, welcome back once again, and we profoundly apologize because of the intermediary we are having, and of course, disputing, if I may put it that way. But of course, it is a technical issue that we are facing this evening. But of course, we are finding every possible means to make sure that we bring you this gospel this evening. And of course, I think I have my guests on the line, and I will bring them to you. I'm talking about no other than one Nnennaya, who is the head of IPOB Finance Worldwide. And of course, she will introduce her colleague to us as soon as she comes up. Let me see if I can get one Nnennaya. Wanda, please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please say something.
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you very much. And of course, I do apologize for the technical issue. It is, of course, a sudden one. Please go ahead.
Yes, good evening, Biafrans, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. We are sorry for the technical problem tonight, but Biafrans that we have to go on. Nothing can stop us from passing on the message. Good evening once again. My name is Nnennaya. By the special grace of Chukwu Abiyama, I am the head of finance of IPOB Worldwide. This evening, I'm here with my colleague Maazine Sinyagazie. I would like him to introduce himself to Biafrans. Maazine, over to you, please.
Thank you, Head of Finance, Lady Nnennaya. Good evening to you. Mazike Chukwu, good evening to you.
They're watching again, and we do apologize for the technical issue. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Biafrans worldwide, wherever you are, I'm saying good evening to you from my own time zone. My name is Nelson Yagaze, and by the special grace of Chukwu Abiyama, I'm the Secretary of Finance at IPOB Worldwide. I will be standing by. Devon.
Okay, thank you very much. We go on straight to the point because of due to this delay. Once again, we say very sorry. Today is Wednesday, the 11th of February, 2026. We thank Chukwu Abiyama for life today. We thank Chukwu Abiyama for the life of our leader and Biafrans, those that are working assiduously for the restoration of Biafra. This evening, we just want to encourage Biafrans to remain steadfast. We know the reason why we are here. We all know the reason why we join our leader, Quest for Freedom. But before I go on, I want to thank Chukwu Abiyama for the life of our leader, for giving him the strength, and for those of us that are with him, for guiding and protecting us in what we are doing. Please, I would like to tell Biafrans, endeavor to go to Biafra Radio. Join, share the broadcast, share the messages that are there, like and comment, and tell your friends to join. It's very, very, very important. We need to spread this gospel. We also have app, Biafra Radio app. There you go, there you listen to our leaders, their broadcast is there, and I'm sure this very broadcast is also there live. It's very important. I know some people are saying that the Biafra Radio is Maazi Kanu Ntakanu Radio and Madam Nnennaya. It is not true. It is not true because I cannot carry out anything that is not our leader. This radio is approved by our leader. That's why we are here. It's your radio is Biafra Radio. And on this radio, we do not abuse people. We will never abuse our leader or the family of our leader. It's a clean radio. You come here, you express your, what the message, and people will listen. Or Mazi Kanu Takanu radio, it is our so that people will know exactly what is going on. And also, I want to use this opportunity to comment steadfast in this quest for freedom. Those of us that don't even know what people are saying, remain steadfast, because you are here in the first place. And by the special grace of God, we are going to achieve our aim. And we know the court case, what is happening now. We know what is going on. And our leader, I also want to thank all those that have been visiting our leader in Sokoto prison. Continue to pray for our leader, for good health, and for Chukwu Kikabiama's guidance. I also want to remind us about tweeting. We need to be tweeting. Join Mazi Kanu Takano on his Twitter accounts. Join Prince Emmanuel Kanu and others. Also, we do have sometimes press release from the AVID, because if people know that they are working with our leader, the AVID, that is the veterans from Igbo descent, American veterans of Igbo. We also have the group known as Ambassador for Self-Determination. We also have the third one, the Rising Sun. These are the groups that are working with our leader, working with us, because there was a press release on that some time ago. So don't listen to what people are saying. Some will come and tell you, who are these people? Of course, we know them. That's why our leader is working with them. And for those of us that have been making contributions, you know yourself, continue to do the right thing. Why we are here is for one thing. For the people might be talking, saying also, just follow your conscience and do the right thing. Those that have been contributing, Chukwu Kikabiama, I will bless each and every one. For now, I think I will stop so far, and I'll let my colleague next to come in. Mazi Nelson, over to you.
Thank you, Head of Finance. Green. Standing tall for a very long time, as long as one can.
Mazi Nelson, please, you can speak up, picking up your mic loud.
Okay, I'm speaking well or no.
All right, it's
I
better
don't know,
now.
maybe.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was giving vote of thanks to the Head of Finance. So she has been there. She has been consistent from beginning till now, and she's still standing tall, regardless of all the bullets, all the arrows shot at her, and all that. She hasn't disappointed. So, Lady Nnennaya, kudos to you, and kudos to every Biafran that is still standing strong up till now. A time like this was prophesied by our leader, Mazi Kanu. Such a time like this will come. And it is this that we know who really is called for the struggle. We never forget that our leader said he needs 100 men And as I've said, the time he made that statement, and he came out after being attacked, his house was attacked in 2017, and resulting in him being incommunicado for 14 months. And then when he came out, he said he'd gotten 4 people. And I said, I was wondering at the time he made that statement, 4 people out of the millions following him. What is he talking about? But seeing the events that unfolded thereafter, I begin to ask myself, is he really sure he has gotten up to that point? Our leaders say a time like this will come. And it's a time like this, a trying time like this, we will know who actually is who. People do often say, Mazi, I'm standing with you, I'm at your back, I'm at your side, in your front, in your head, in your neck, in your waist. People are standing on every part of his body. But a time like this tells truly who is standing with him. There are those who say the word with their mouth, and there are those who act. Say that meat that has fire, meat that has oil, meat that has fat proves it by the heat of fire. This time around, we are receiving the heat of fire. It's this time around, who know who is who will separate the men from the boys. I'm saying in essence that everyone that have been standing strong up till now and standing aright, my salute to you. It's not easy, but we know that great feat is never easy. And this is achieved by men who have undertaken to be all. As we have come this far, we cannot go back. We must continue. Our leaders say to us, time without number, that he will not disappoint us. You say the question is, will you not disappoint him? Things have happened to him, attacked him many times, arrested, kidnapped, jailed, he lost his father, lost his mother, a lot of things happening to him. Now he was tried by a non-existent law and they temporarily given jail sentence. I will say temporarily because we are not letting that to stand. We will fight and we are fighting. Yet he hasn't disappointed, as he said. Not one moment. He has not disappointed us. He could have given all these things up for him to have his freedom, and even promises being made to him. Because has he accepted all the promises being made to him, this death sentence wouldn't have come. But he refused them. If you remember, in the beginning, there was a time people like Zokalo were visiting him, or Jekalo visited him, Soludo, lots of them initially in DSS custody. What was their mission? To convince him to give up Biafra and join them in politics. Well, simple as that. They tried to convince him, they refused. And after this kangaroo trial, a trial on non-existent law, we see Oji Okalo coming to say that Nnennaya is too stubborn. You see it. Why is he saying so? Because Kanu turned down all his persuasions, all his offers, and all that. So that is evidence that he hasn't disappointed as he said. He's not going to disappoint. The question is now, you and I, will we disappoint? Will we stand as strong as standing? Because it's a trying time. He went in, from the time he went, the Nigerian state certain agents that try to infiltrate the family and destabilize from within. And you see what is happening from inside. From that time, there have been five. Right from 2021, he was arrested. He was abducted, actually. I think the right terminology is abduction. He was abducted in Kenya. Right from that time till now, you see the chaos inside. the Trojan horse came in, destroying from inside. Destroying from inside. The Bible says, strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. There's destruction from inside. Everything now just seems like the IPOB family we know is fighting itself. She's not being what it used to be. This fight is from inside. The family structure was infiltrated. Then there is a disservice from inside. Now, some of the people orchestrating these things appear to held at high esteem that no one will agree that a time will come when it will come to this level, that they will betray and others. But if you say you are with a man, somebody is your leader, and then the person is temporarily out of sight, and then you obey the person, are you keeping that person as your leader? But the ugly thing is that so many people do not even understand what is going on. Up till now, I see lots of attack when Barrister Aloy Ejimako made some post. I see lots of things people say. So many people vomit nonsense. But ask yourself question. Since the temporary absence of our leader, since he is incarceration, what landmark movement make? The people of the highest level, what have they done to shift this struggle towards positive? Nothing. But if you're the upper, as we the Igbos call it, and your father traveled or led the family for you to handle just a space of time, and then the family scattered, tell yourself if you have a good leadership quality. If you can't take care of the family, your father traveled, and as the first son, the onus falls on you to run the family. And then everything falls apart. Just use your tongue, your teeth. Examine it yourself and tell. But you can't claim to be loyal to a man that you're. But all these things will come. And our leader saw it when he said that Biafra will come at a time that nobody believes is possible. He said, in the end, Biafra, in the end, Biafra will come. So I'm saying we shouldn't give up. I'm saying we're standing strong. I'm saying we should be reasonable. We have been deceived for a certain period of time. It is time for us to go back and listen to the broadcast of our leader, his instructions and all that. And then we need to stand strong. If you know the things he said do while he was with us outside here, keep doing it. Those that have been standing strong, once again, I salute you. If you have fumbled along the way, this is a clarion call. Wake up. Wake up. Why did they even have the temerity to sentence him? Because they see that the IPB family is scattered. They see internal schism. They see it. 2015 to 2017, why did they not try that nonsense? We were more united then. Our leader was incarcerated 2015, 2017. I think till April 2017, but when he came out on bail. Why didn't they do that? Why this boldness they have now to try him on non-existent law, a repealed law, boldly? Why? Why? And then going on to sentencing. But we'll cross all these things. And we'll see record victory because imagine and they cannot have people like us. It has people like you that have not given up, that are still fighting and are ready to ride or die. People that are ready to follow till the end. We need the grace to do so. And may God give us the grace to run this race to the end. Very
much, Mazi. I know you will come back again. I just want to touch one or two aspects, points that you mentioned there. Some people they know what they're supposed to do. They did not do it. Why? Because they have another agenda. You cannot claim that you are with our leader, and you disobey his instruction. Some people think because they are in DOS, that is the next step to heaven. Or they think they are now immune. No. DOS is a structure. And everybody there is sent there to carry out an assignment, a particular function, different departments. Nobody answers DOS. Nobody. So you cannot say or be proud that you are in DOS and you go against the instructions of Onyenji. You are not fit to be there. As simple as that. You are not fit to be there. We have the IPOB Code of Conduct. They select the one that suits them and then disregard the others. All the instructions given, they have disobeyed it. They refuse to carry it out. But they want others to carry out their own instructions. How? A more powerful bring out a press release, they will counter it. They will tell you they are not the ones that said, who are they? Who? The hell do they think they are? We have one leader, Nnennaya. No other leader. We have his voice. We followed him. He set up everything. So now, how can now somebody think now you now have to compete with him? Sometimes I ask myself, those of them that they have boss. And when you go against the structure or the instruction of your boss, superior, they know the outcome. So why is it that in IPOB, they think it should be different? You counter the instruction of our leader, and they claim that they are with him. Some of them are now using IPOB to learn how to write. Writers. Writing what they don't even know. And many of them don't even know the structure of IPOB. They don't even know the IPOB Code of Conduct. Because in any organization, even at work, wherever you are, there are rules and regulations that guide that organization. And you must abide by it. The moment you disregard those rules and regulations, you are out because you are not fit to be there. Many of them don't even know that we have IPOB Code of Conduct, or they do but pretend not to know. Do not allow yourself to be misguided. Some people, they have already fallen apart. They are trying to draw you to themselves, to be in their group. It's very wrong. But there is nothing will stop us from moving forward. Nothing will stop us from achieving our aims. Because the day of reckoning will definitely come. I don't know what they have done. Why? Writing memos, doing whatever they want to do, an instruction, they refuse to. Press release is being given out, they will attack it. Any single press release, they will attack it. And it doesn't mean looking the other way. They will attack it. Avid will send, we write a press release, they will attack it. Ambassador for Self-Determination will put up a press release, they will attack it. Rising by Stage Marco, that one, they will attack him. And then you say they are here for Biafra restoration. Oh no, they are not here for Biafra restoration. Never. Because if they are here for Biafra restoration, if they are with our leader, you cannot attack that you know is good, that will help us to achieve our aim. You cannot attack it. For the mere fact that they are attacking all those press releases, for the mere fact that they are attacking those that they know are working with our leader, shows one simple thing, that they are against us. They are against Biafra restoration. They are against freedom. I know that they will listen to this broadcast and they will come, they will attack me. They've been doing that for the past 5 years. I'm still here. I am still here. That's why I will advise them to go back and read the IPOB Code of Conduct. Are they here really for Biafra restoration? Because you cannot destroy what you did not build. Something that you don't even know the foundation, you cannot destroy it. It's impossible. It's impossible. That is why sometimes when I look at them, I just say, well, Onyendu said 100 men. Just like my colleague said, Nelson. When Onyendu mentioned 100 men, I said to myself, we are in thousands. How come 100 men? Now I know. But do we have the 50? I don't even know. That's why we need to be careful. Some people parading themselves, giving themselves names, God knows what. Put the ones that they want. And you say they are with us? Of course not. Of course not, they are not. And we know that. But is it going to stop us from doing what you're supposed to do? The answer is no. So for those of us that are here, that are consistent, that are with our leader, we need to continue to work hard. They are not going to win. No way. Because here, what we are doing is spiritual. You cannot be here or there or there. It's either you are with us or against us. There is no in between. That's why we are going to win. And they know that we are winning. It's just a matter of time. So for those of us that are with our leader, please remain steadfast, consistent, and go with your conscience. And let them go about doing what they think they want to do. Because for the sake of me, I can't even understand. Messages will be sent, press release will be sent. The very people that say they are with you will be attacking the press release. But they are saying that Onyedu is their leader. But they are attacking what they know that will help Onyedu to they are attacking it. And you say that they are with us. Oh no, they are not with us. Like I said, they have their own letter-headed paper. They don't have it. They are not using our own. They've changed their addresses. We know. But why can't they come out openly and declare their own? Time will tell. The day of reckoning is fast approaching. But one thing I know is that our leader will be out. That very radio that they are using to insulting people, they don't even know how the radio started. Many of them don't even never contributed. But it's in that same radio that our leader set up. They are using to do whatever they like. They think IPOB, Biafra Restoration, is a business, buying and selling. No. One must be mentally fit. Why am I saying this? Is for some of you to know exactly where you are going. Do not allow anybody to deceive you. Do not allow anybody to preach something different. Listen to our broadcast. You go to Biafra Radio app, it's there. 247. You listen to it. We need more people to join Biafra Radio Facebook. Like, share, comment, and tell your friends. And tweet. Do not allow yourself to be distracted. Very, very important. Because they are coming. They're already here. But will you allow them to have their way? Of course not. We will not allow them to have their way. In the end, we will win. Thank you very much. Over to you, Barrister, or my colleague Nelson. Maybe Nelson has something more to say.
Master Nelson, please, if you can give us your closing remark.
Thank you, Mazi Kechko. Before I give my closing remark, Head of Finance.
Yeah, that is just the voice of Head of Finance, Madam Nnennaya. You just listen, and there is some of the key points he point out, and he remind us that DOX is not the name of any person. That DOS is a structure that have different departments. And Madam Nnennaya is a member of DOS. If I'm not mistaken, old member of DOS presently now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is also a member of DOS. So we must collect this scenario that's going on. When we talk about DOS, it's not about Chika Paul Edozemu, the enemy at the gate. When we talk about DOS, it's not about Chinasa Wankita. When we talk about DOS, it's not about 21 bottle. When we talk about DOS, it's not about Austin Agbany, Ajomono Onwe. When we talk about DOS, it's not about Aboa Atuma Bagana, Azayoba. No. DOS is a structure established by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. DOS is a structure abide by IPOB code of conduct. Everybody must understand this now. Everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu established in DOS is wonderful, is beautiful, is wise. Yes. And our head of finance remind us about tweets. He said we should all follow Mazi Takano on tweet. Follow Prince Meme and follow the White Council, Pastor Alaye Jimako. Retweet every of their tweets. You remember what it has said. Twitter, which is S-handle now, is one of our tools. So I will allow you to continue now, but these are one of the powerful message head of finance is giving to Biafrans now. And for someone like Lolo Nneka, Ijintiga now, the person in Anonia, old member of DOS, Madam Nnennaya, head of finance. So DOS is not a name of anybody, rather it's a structure. They won't. Let's continue.
Please, I want to ask you a question. I want you to analyze something from here, online, on air here. What is a sacked lawyer doing issuing statements for IPOB?
Yeah, that
A sacked
well,
lawyer. Please go.
maybe he thinks it's not yet dawned on him that he's sacked. I don't know. I don't know. It shows that they are together.
Maybe I can feel here.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Thank you.
Barrister.
As somebody who is also
boldly. Why?
Fit to be there. As simple as that. You are not fit to be there. We have the IPOB code of conduct. They select the one that suits them, the instruction of our leader, and they claim that they are with him. Some is very wrong. They will attack it because if they are impossible, they are not. And we know that to be sent, you listen to it. We need more people
Doing statements for IPOB.
Yeah, that
He's such a
well,
lawyer. Please go on.
maybe he thinks it's not yet dawned on him that he's sacked. I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know. It shows
can
that they are
you-
together.
Maybe I can you here.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Thank you.
Barrister.
You know, as somebody who is also an attorney, when we speak, it is called instruction. Instruction means you have been instructed, by the person you are representing. And an instruction also is a mandate. In other words, there should be a written document mandating you to speak on behalf of an association or an organization. But then the so-called lawyer have the authority. You have been dismissed, relieved of your duty, and yet you go and speak on behalf of an organization. It's actually unethical as a lawyer to do so. Such a lawyer can be reported, like here in South Africa, you'll be reported to the Legal Practitioner Council. You don't do that at all. You must have a mandate, a written mandate to say, I am representing this organization. I'm speaking on their behalf. But of course, it is what it is. Thank you, man. Yeah, Nnennaya, you can go ahead, please.
Yes, that's one way. Another way is to tell you that he is part of the people that don't want our leader out. He is part of the group that are attacking every press release. They are, in fact, they are in the they are in
So
the same group.
he's part of the decay.
Yes. That's why he don't want to let go. IPOB is a big name. To say, oh, for IPOB is a very big name. So for him, he is part of them. That's the nation I can give. He is part of them.
Because once you are relieved of your duty as a lawyer, and there is a new lawyer who has taken over from you, what you do is what we call help. If there are any legal documents in your possession belonging to such client, you will hand it over to the current lawyer, and you detach yourself from anything concerning that organization. You want to talk, you must talk as an individual and not as a representative of such organization. It is indeed very pathetic, I must tell you.
Thank you. It's just an absurdity that sometimes I look at it and I can't wrap it. I can't wrap it around my head. It's unfortunate. And it goes on to show what present.
Now, let's interject here a bit. The sack lawyer they are talking about is Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Remember, Onyendu have sacked this man. But Ifeanyi Ejiofor refused to go. Ask yourself, why? Emakwafu will give a press release. IPOB spokesperson worldwide will give a press release. Non-member of IPOB just because he was a lawyer and he was sacked also. We counter the press release from IPOB spokesperson. Ask yourself, what is going on? What is going on? Only that alone will tell you that these people don't want Onyinye to be out. They don't want Onyinye to be out. Ifeanyi Ejiofor the Zekome, this is the fact. They don't want Onyinye to be out. Do you know that Ezekome was paid over 90,000 US dollars? Over 90,000 US dollars. Ezekome was paid. They make money from us. And their service is not good enough. And only this okay. So bad the law. Just wake it become a war. They start fighting our leader man in Nnennaya. If I need your force see himself as an IPOB member, that is, we are also demanding Chinas and Wanketa to tell us what happened in Umuele account. How did Umuele account was created? Who created Umuele? Who provided the document and everything? It was Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Our leader signature, our supreme leader signature was forged. Fake document. Who did that? Ifeanyi Ejiofor. It's among the people. Who blackmail other lawyers? Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The videos is there. The videos is there on media. And he called himself the most trusted. We are waiting for Ifeanyi Ejiofor. In as much you are still you are still carrying you still want to be an IPOB lawyer. In as much you want all those things, you don't want to let go. But I want to say you are sacked, you are sacked. Can you tell us about Umuele account, Ifeanyi Ejiofor? Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the most trusted. Tell us about Umuele account. Did the Onyinye authorize you? Why was our leader's signature was forged? Why? Ka anyị gbado obi ebe a nọ ka anyị na-aga. Ndewo.
Things. And people that are associating with this kind of person, it's just like sometimes I wonder, we have been played. I don't know if some people actually do reason with their brain. Some people reason with their anus. This man is sacked. And then he makes utterances and people take him serious. And these are supposed people that say they are followers of our leader, Nnennaya. They're taking such an individual serious. It's unfortunate. It's the decay. It's the decay. Why is he forcing himself on IPOB? Why? For Israel, we will surmount all these obstacles. We will overcome it. We will get to our promised land. We will get there. We'll keep on standing tall. We'll keep on keeping on. We'll keep on pushing. But once again, I require that we ask ourselves, those people who feel they are steering the ship, what have they been able to achieve in this space of time? Those who are deceiving you, can you ask yourself this question? What have they been able to achieve? And I will ask a second question. Nnennaya, once again, the money these people collect, they don't give it to our leader. They don't. What are they doing with the money? And those, the Efulefu following these individuals, can they ask themselves this question? What are they doing with the money they are collecting? What are they doing for our leader? What have they done since our leader is facing this legal battle? Can they say this and this are the things they have been taking care of financially? The money they are taking from people, what are they doing with it? Nnennaya, have you any idea?
Their main agenda is to strangle IP financially. And finance and radio. So when they go over our radio, they say I shouldn't, I'm not to be coming there to broadcast. Basically, Chukwu is not supposed to be hosting me. So they thought, we've got them. These people, see how they will function. Now, the second agenda was strangle them financially. Let's see how Onyendu will survive. Let's see how the case will survive. These were the two agendas. Now, when Onyendu gave approval to open this radio, to them, they were uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. That's why they call it Mazi Kanu Ntakanu Radio and the Nnennaya Radio. Of course, they will bring in the Nnennaya. That one didn't work. Now, in the finance aspect, they said, let's strangle them. Let's see how the case will, let's see how they will progress. 2023, that the Germany account, Ipob international account. We are now in 2026. Have we stopped? Are we strong? It's no. The more they were doing that, the more people were coming up. Avid for self-determination, rising sun, people in America, the group of Mazichi and Mazia Wom, those that are with them, and then Italy, Mazi Ogoro and his group, when I call upon them. So it's a shock. How can, that's why they say we are only 5. They say only 5, that they are in majority. But it doesn't go by majority, the substance. That strategy failed woefully again. That is the thing. Why you see the money people paid, I don't know whether they were paying or whatever, I don't know. Being aim with the agenda, we crushed woefully. That's why you see they say, what is Avid? What is Avid doing here? What is ambassador for self-determination? Rising Sun, who are they? We don't know them. Who is Rising Sun? Is it not the Rising Sun of Jessica? Be so baffled. They were taken unawares with double cross. So they are shocked. That is the thing. That's why I said they are not going to win, because we are many, many steps ahead of them. The more they plan, the more strategy. That's why you see they keep attacking everything that they know that will help them forward. But like I said, are they going to succeed? The answer is no. They came for finance department, said a lot of things. I closed accounts. USA. I don't live in the United States.
Yes.
My name is not even in the account. So how can I close an account that my name is not there?
Head of Finance, you will forgive me to speak while you're still speaking. Sorry, I'm not trying to.
Go ahead.
Here on that, and the Barrister Ikechukwu, please forgive us for taking
ahead. I mean, we started a bit late, so I think it's justifiable. Go ahead, please.
Okay. When these attacks started, when they began this attack, they accused the head of finance of closing that United States of America account. They accused her. And the person that was used to perpetrate this evil is someone, the COVID-19 IPOB members joined the IPO just within 2019 era. Now, that is the person that was propagating this shield. And some people deliberately bought into it. Even deep inside them, they know it's lying. And this accusation came and it caused a war of words between me and some people somewhere, in certain group. We fought. And I tried to say, this is not true. Now, the thing is this. Since that time that accusation was made till now, have they been able to provide any evidence that Nnennaya shut down that account? Because I feel like time comes when certain things are re-examined for the people that are actually after the truth. And there are questions you ask that will help you to find the truth. And truth will forever govern falsehood. For the victory of evil over good is only by temper. Nnennaya was accused. There's nothing they did not say about her. There is nothing they did not say against, because she is the head of finance. I took some bullets because I'm at the back. I took some bullets, but the target was Nnennaya. Now, all the things said till this moment, there is no single evidence for one. Yet people are still aligning with such demonic individuals that treated this. And that is where the disruption from inside the Sikhism began. I don't remember the person that made statements that say, we will starve them of fun. I remember it is a popular and public statement. Till now, they have not provided any evidence to such. Yet, Nnennaya is an outcast. Nnennaya is evil. Nnennaya is this. Nnennaya is that. Till this moment, one evidence provided. And certain individuals still hold on to distance and do not ask themselves questions. Please, I'm sorry for taking word from you. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's I'm used to that. It's not just individual. Even Oziem said it to me in WhatsApp. That I'm the one that counts. I said to him, Oziem, where is the proof? Up till no proof. He said, I will prove it. I said, proof. Up till now, nothing. Oziem is a disappointment, I'm telling you. Anyway, we need to move forward because as far as I'm concerned, those people have, they come with distractions and I don't want the distraction. We just move forward and do what we need to do, because anybody that is in a position and you do not carry out only this instruction, you disobey only this instruction, I have nothing to do with you. Not at all. No. So please, let's just move forward and do the right thing. I also want to thank you, Mazi Nelson, for being there, consistent, and it's one of those things. My only consideration is that what we are doing is spiritual and it's ordained by Chukwokika Abiyama. That's why Chukwu Abiyama gave Onyendu this assignment. It's not easy. It's a heavy one. But in the end, Onyendu will be released and we will be free. But day of reckoning is coming. And they did a lot of things, even went to my Shukuna. To look for our chief. Nah, I don't suffer for this way. And accusation upon accusation, but it's okay. I'm still here. And yeah, that's it. It's okay. Barrister, do you have anything to tell us?
Well,
I don't know. Nelson, have you finished? Nelson, have you finished?
Yes, I'll finish. The only thing I just have to tell our people is that Uchenna Seal was removed because of the same insubordination.
Now, let me say something about this question Nelson Yagaze asked our Lolo. About the question he asks her, our Lolo. No? Hold on, let me see. So, our Lolo, Madam Nnennaya, IPOB Head of Finance Worldwide, is a wonderful woman. Not that Madam Nnennaya don't have something to say. How these people attacking her, even took some legal action against her, and at the end, she defeated them. She don't want to tell us because it's not important now. It's not important. Madam Nnennaya took millions of bullets and he did not return anyone. Why? Because of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because if she want to return or respond, maybe in one way or the other, things will not be nice, too nice, to affect a lot of things. And he took that bullet to cover up. I told you, these people take illegal action against Madam Nnennaya. They take action against Madam Nnennaya in Germany to terminate his DOS member legally. Onwe ọgwa ọgwara unu ọgwakwụ m, but ndị mama. But guess what? She defeated them, and the court said to them, "You guys cannot do that." She's a bona fide member of this movement. But did Collins Chinedu come out and tell you guys, no, Abadimpa Bini, Ogwalunia, Aba Chinasa Wankita, Ogwalunia, Aba Chika Paul Edozie, Ogwalunia, Aba 21 bottle, Ogwalunia, this thing. How they were defeated by Madam Nnennaya in court in Germany. So now let's go to the account they are talking about. They have accused her about two separate accounts. First one was from Umakata Highway, Nele of Ebu. That was 2021. They accused her about that. And Chika Paul Edoziem demand evidence from Nelly of Ebu then. Up to today, there's no any evidence. They accuse her. And guess what? That is why anytime I come across at the Light TV, I may forgive him, but I will not forget. That guy played a very major role of destroying this great movement. If not Chukwu Okike Abiama, I call this movement. The kind of role that guy played. I'm supposed to do his program. That was yesterday because of this woman, Kia the Urgent. But next weekend, we will carry out as the Light TV program. I will present to you guys the evidence with his own mouth. The women that feed all those information, all those lies. And guess what? All those lies up to today, Nelly Ofrebu did not prove one. Madam Oyibo did not prove one. All those who market Iwe did not prove one. Madam Azuka did not prove anyone against Madam Nnennaya up to today. But as the Light TV, Prince Darlington used that character assassination against Madam Nnennaya, IPOB head of finance. But guess what? Kachineke Semife, few months, that was last year, he came out and confessed that Madam Nnennaya gave Chinasa one kita 30 million naira. Then Madam Nnennaya demanded for accountability of that money, and there was none. And as the Light TV told us also that it was after he do some investigation and he found out that money was given. But when you do that investigation and find out money was given, why didn't you came on the same media to tell Biafrans nekwe the truth? Afọ nke wee eziokwu. But ọ ka na-eme gịnị? Ọ ka na-anyịdo na-atị ọsị. All those people, all those women, I will present the names of those people and how it started. So, agụwa kpalado na this struggle. Onye agụla as the Light TV, Prince Darlington, man, he made a mistake. That is the fact. Now, the first person that fight against our finance. E use there. Ụmụakata highway use there. Ọ ga na-ego onye face cap na-akwụrụ ụgwọ flat na Lagos. Now, the second accused was German, our national bank in Germany. They accused Madam Nnennaya. They catch Chineke say anụrụ ya ọgụ, but that's no efi na-enwe ụlọ ọdụdụ no Chineke na-achụli ya ejiji. The same Collins Chinedu, the SAC national coordinator, came out on media and told us that Chika Paul Edoziem asked him to go into the account and he's not supposed to be in that account. That's why they try a lot. They used MasterCard. It didn't work out. So it didn't work out. They try a lot of ways. It didn't work out. And bank said no, this is not normal. And that is the reason why the bank was closed in Germany. But they will not tell you guys the truth. I'm not going to tell you. But you see on this my little space, Maazị Ezumezu nwe ekwensu, mma gị na-egbuwe uvulu unu, mma gị na-egbuwe isi unu with Monday ham with axe. That eziokwu unu ya anụ ya, mgbuwe ya ntinye na uvulu unu kpochie ya kpuchie ya. Mworu axe mgbuwe the uvulu. You must get sense. Mwenye gị ya n'isi. Once you know at this space. Well, let me stop here. But coming Saturday, tell us the Light TV I'm coming because all this woman stopped me there. All this woman I made program yesterday. But Saturday we are coming. Now let's continue. They won't. Please, those that are watching me, If you have any question, please you can put it down on comment section and we can respond to it. And if you want to come in, I will put out my rank. Maybe if there's anyone who want to come in, you can also come in. But remember, your camera must be open. If your camera is not open, we are not taking you in. They wouldn't. We don't put up. I need the telephone number back. If you call you, na moto. Actually, I'm not using cloud. They wouldn't.
Disobedient. They will.
Right. Thank you
Thank you.
very much. Well, what I have to say is just that I need to thank Nnennaya and of course Mazi Nelson Yerezie. You know, it's true they say that we are few, we are 5 or 2 or 3. Actually, I must tell you one thing. If 5 of us can pull what we are pulling at the moment, honestly, it means that Biafra will come soon. And they that are in thousands, tell me, ever since the incarceration of Onyendu, what have they achieved? They have not for one day paid for the legal fees of our leader. That is status. So, what exactly are those 1,000 doing? Absolutely nothing. That has been in custody for almost over 3 years now. And within that 3 years, there has not been one single, demonstration or protest organized by the so-called head of DOS. They are just sitting there doing nothing than typing out phones, stealing money, bettering their lives and the lives of their family. But those 5, the so-called 5, maybe we will call it the super 5, are the ones that are doing everything possible, to ensure that our leaders' legal fees are paid. And of course, I must give you guys an accolade. It is not easy. When people hate you in life, there must be 2 reasons why they are hating you. It's either you're a bad person or they are jealous of you because they cannot comprehend how you do what you do. What kind of person is this? How do we break her down? I mean, there's been a lot that has been said about the ones in Nnennaya. Not even this DOS. Talking about people we don't even hear their names anymore. I don't even remember their names. That has taken the name from Nnennaya and made it go viral. But yet, here she is, still standing. And it only takes somebody who is called for this, restoration efforts. What about me, Mazike Chukwonoha? What haven't I been called? All names, thieves, this and that. But here we are. We are still standing. Mazines, and I'm sure you have had your own share of bashing, insult, and whatever it is. I mean, we cannot abandon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We cannot. We will stand here. And of course, I know as it stands now, I am not interested in numbers anymore. That is one thing Elohim has done for me. Because I've seen numbers, I've seen thousands. I started this whole broadcasting. Who is going to come and challenge me and say, oh, I started this whole thing even before all these people who are doing Facebook Live and what have you. So I have experienced number. And this time in this struggle, it is not about numbers anymore. It is not. It's about the hardcore people who will stand with Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I want to appreciate you, Nnennaya, as well as Mazi Nelson Kanu, and the rest others, which is Yoku, Mazi Awurum, and the people I don't even remember their names that are standing in the gap to ensure. When we say we are paying the legal fees, the question is how many people? Few people who are doing all these mighty things. So I believe that at the end of the day, history will remember us and history will judge us well. There will. Thank you very much.
Just want to say when you mentioned about and the rest, when I look back, I say indeed Chukwu Okike this is his work. This is his work. From 2023 2026. No, not 20, from 2023, yes, till now. How do they make it? It's a mystery to them. It is well. It is well. It is well. Thank you, Barrister, for hosting us. And when you have time, we will also come again. The lateness is not your fault, it's a technical issue that do come sometime. So please, Biafrans, visit Biafra Radio Facebook, download the app in case you don't have it. Download it. It is not Mazi Kano Takano Nnennaya radio. It's IPOB radio. And here on this radio, we don't insult our family. Never. We don't. Here we deliver the message and then people take it up from there. So visit our Facebook, Biafra Radio Facebook, like, share, comment, and invite, tell your friends, and then listen to our app. We also have a Twitter. And as you continue to do that, Chukwuka Abiyama will bless each and every one of us.
Yes, sir.
They won't.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. They won't.
Yeah, thank you very
much. All right.
Yeah, my next thing, we do the reggae. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, great Biafrans, and of course, you have heard it. And of course, these are the voice of Nnennaya. She is the head of finance, IPOB worldwide. And of course, accompanied by Mazines Yagazie, who is also a member of the finance team. They have spoken eloquently and very well this evening. It is no longer a game of number. It is a game of the hardcores. It is a game of the chosen ones. It is a game of those who are called for this restoration effort. Now, the question I probably will be asking you is very simple. Are you one of those who are called for this restoration effort? Are you called to restore Biafra, or are you called to steal from Biafra? You have seen it. The so-called people who said that they are the leader of the struggle, those who say that they are the so-called DOS. Question is, what are they DOSing? Absolutely not. And this is simply the reason why the Nigerian government finance led by one Nnennaya, and of course Mazi Nesiagazie. Thank you very much for coming up, and of course this is where we are going to leave it. We do apologize once again, for the interruptions and the technicalities that we experienced this evening. We will make it better next time. My name is Barrister Ikechukwu Onoha, and of course this is Biafra Radio, and I tell you what, Biafra must be restored in our lifetime, and Elohim will protect. He will be free. As you all know, the appeal process is ongoing, and we believe that as soon as possible, or sooner than later, if I may put it that way, our leader will be free again. That I can assure you. But for now, for me from here, it is good night. And of course, may Elohim bless Biafra. May God bless Oyendumazin Nandekano. And of course, I will see you soon. It is good night and God bless.
So, this is our golden voice by the Ikechukwu Nola, hosting IPOB head of finance and his team, Madam Nnennaya. Barrister Ikeneg Ndewo, Yusike. Now, before we interject a little more, and we call it a day, let us remind us about the fundraise event for MAK, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, for his medical issue and the appeal on 21st February 2026. please, it's very important that we all attend this fundraising. Onye ọbụla ị nwe, bịa tinye, send the flyer to your friends, to your boss, tell them about us, tell them about IPOB, tell them about the struggle of Biafra. Those that are not Biafra, you can invite them. Let them come and support. So it's very important that we all attend the fundraising on 21st February 2026. All the very important. And it was directed, instructed by our leader, our supreme leader, Mazi Nnennaya. Remember, before now, we always told our leader, I will do this, I will do that, I will do this, I will do that, I will do this, I will do that. Now is the time. That is the year, now. Now is the time. We have demanded something from us.
Ọ dị
We
nnukwu
have
mkpa
demanded something
ihe
from
m
us.
si ndị ọbịa na ndị Rising Sun
So it's
na
very
ambassadors
important that we
gbasara onye ego nsụka agba. Ọ dị nnukwu mkpa na onye ọbụla kwadoro ya. Everybody must support it. Yes, ọ dị nnukwu mkpa ihe m si ndị ọbịa na ndị Rising Sun na ambassadors gbasara onye ego nsụka agba. Ọ dị nnukwu mkpa na onye ọbụla kwadoro ya. Everybody must support it. Yes, ọ dị nnukwu mkpa ihe m si ndị ọbịa na ndị Rising Sun na ambassadors gbasara onye ego nsụka agba. Ọ dị nnukwu mkpa na onye ọbụla kwadoro ya. Everybody must support it.
On that very day, you will be there. I will also be there. It's very, very important. Very, very important. So I can our head of finance, Nnennaya, I can for for standing tall, for standing so tall. Even when the enemies are waving, when they are coming like a breeze, you stand. Even when people are expecting that you will fail, but you stand. Oisi kpọrọ nkụ a na-atọ onye ọdịda nke dị ndụ arụrụ wee na-ada. We appreciate you. Biafrans appreciate you for standing by our leader Mazi Nnennaya. Biafrans appreciate you. Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu na-ekene gị. You will never shake. When the tribulation and everything, you never shake. You remain focused. You remain consistency. I can egg, madam. And tomorrow, Biafrans, tomorrow is Monday. IPOB Head of Finance, Madam Nnennaya, is coming live on Biafra Radio. An emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. Tomorrow being Monday, he will be live. He will be live on Biafra Radio. All those people that castigated her, where are they today? And let me also repeat my question yesterday. And this question is for Chinasa. It's for Chinasa Wankita. Chinasa Wankita, where is Chinasa Wankita? Where is Jonathan Chinedu? Chinasa Wankita, where is Jonathan Chinedu? Now we have a long message from Clayton maybe onye did this in watching us and one kita, but this name I know my fear now on Facebook all the time, on deal to Chika Pole Dozemo. But let's read it a bit. You know, let the long note there. And okay, we'll be done then. The long note, okay. Okay, to those who are ready to understand how often DOS visits Mazin Nankano before making pronouncements. 15th February 2026. Believe. Let's educate Biafrans who is likely to fall victim to Nigeria sponsors narrative that DOS isn't and must visit Mazin Nankan before moving IPOB objective for the benefit of the struggle. One funny thing about black people is that we like discussing issue instead of ideas, which amounted to gossip. There is over a million reason I love There's over a million reasons I love the leadership of IPOB. IPOB, the leader of states. First of all, listen, Christine, Christine or listen, get into ọfụma. Upon at this platform here, where they this nonsense. No, this name, I now suspect. I'm suspect not Chinasa Wanketa, but let me tell you, Chinasa Wanketa, before you are into this struggle, I more about into this struggle. You guys are so lucky enough to work with our leader. That does not mean that other people no one right pass it. In IPOB, I am leadership. In IPOB, there is nothing like leadership in IPOB. Let me take this thing out. No, there is not like leadership in IPOB. From the office of DOX to the unit coordinator, what we have is officers. Principal officers. This is where our leader put it. The only leadership we have is our leader and his deputy, then maybe his secretary. So I didn't want anything like leadership. Even we would deceive people. Even with principal officers can win. So next time you want to comment on my comment, take that leadership out and say it the way it is. Okay, now let's continue. Kevin Kwesi, no? Amount of God, there is over a million reasons I love leadership. I'll say it is an intelligent agenda of the government to create confusion within the movement like IPOB. As like IPOB, Kevin Kwesi now. So, let me take it to the screen. I want to read this thing out so that I can. Why do we intend to destroy IPOB exchange of fluid? Kevin Kwesi, no, Evan else here. In order to destabilize the organic structure which will bear to the destruction, they created fresh narrative to weak the naked truth. When we said the earlier of Onyendu, when we said the earlier Onyendu said this, Onyendu said that it's over. Any message in regard? Shut up your mouth. The area of Onyendu is over. Ogun Ebedi that IPOB. Kewi metewu. You are just no all fake profile. No, he they use this nonsense. Be a man enough. Come out. Take the link is there. Come in. Be man enough and come in. Be man enough and come in. Okay. That is over. Any message in regard. Any message. Keben kwụsị na no. Any message in regard in IPOB. Mazin Nakan must come from DOS. Must come from DOS. Some elements started asking how when the DOS say the mind of Mazin Nankan when they doesn't visit him regularly. My question: IPOB is a global movement with one of the strongest organic structure, with a plan, with a plain blueprint of her operation and objective minds. This DOS, the DOS understood the tactic of the Nigeria government instead of discussing and gossiping about irrelevant issues. They are busy enriching ideas and bounding up with their blueprints already set out to advance a restoration of Biafra. They knows they knows what rights they knows what is right to make sure they take good care of Mazen Nankan, the leader of IPOB. Not even a million times visited Sokoto, visiting Mazen Nankan in Sokoto prison. Okay, but let me continue from here. Okay, but claiming that Mazen Nankan himself will never choose his freedom over Biafra freedom. So why do we intend to destroy IPOB in exchange for Mazen Nankan freedom? Claiming that we love Mazen Nankan, don't you know that this is the same Biafra freedom that make us love Mazen Nankan? Don't you know that millions of Biafra laid down their life to preserve this very right of freedom and not Mazen Nankan? Don't you know that countless IPOB members are languishing in various detention centers, keeping their faith high and on you. Outside to get Biafra, I just for the love of their freedom and not Mazen Nankan. Or do you think that Mazen Nankan is the only IPOB member in prison? Do you quick to visit them? Or do you think they don't have families? Shameless opportunists. Let me make it clear. My honor and loyalty is to fallen heroes and heroines. Chinasa nwa nkịta agwa na mma ejide gị ọgụ nwa. Chinasa nwa nkịta agwa na mma ejide gị ọgụ nwa dey this thing. Can you just be man enough to take the link and come in? Chinasa nwa nkịta. Can you be man? I know the way you write. I know with terms in a use. Man, no go. Attack can follow. Attack can malago. China one kita be man enough. Take the link and come in. Take the link and come in. Can jog ajojo. Nke nju na radio Biafra. Egbare. And like my child, also. So come in, let me complete my question for you. Now see Kevin Pussy. Yeah, but those who gave their life for me to stay alive and talk about my freedom. To Biafra himself, not you, not Chika, not Chika and not MNK. I will always respect MNK because he is a voice of the legitimated of forces of Biafra after Ojukwu and Wazirike. There he is. He carrying he is carrying restless souls of millions of Biafra killed, killed from 1967 to date, and I can never disappoint and can never disappoint us. Also hoping that we shouldn't disappoint him by pushing the struggle even more harder in his absence. The day Nigeria government succeeded in disappointing IPOB is the same day Mazi Nankan became defeated and worthless in the face of Nigeria government. Those moving their beds to Sokoto prison, gossiping up and down, hasn't there for a good hasn't there for a good a good of Biafran or rather their selfish interest in deceptive deceptive manner of Onyendu say this, Onyendu say that, seeking to manipulate IPOB into extension just to please Shegu Tinubu, watering another ground for 2027 election idea, cutting shameless criminal 2027 day cutting shameless criminals. Every Biafran must quit behind IPOB directed of states to protect Biafra with a greatest force before international community save release Mazinankan. Very simple. Akacha. Written by Bass. But come on, fake name. Fake name. Fake name. Come in with your camera. My this thing is there. The link is there. The link is there. Come in. You are talking. No, let me ask you. Stop using the word of stop using DOS because I am a very nice people know my DOS. Madam Nnennaya, head of finance, is a member of DOS. Temi Nele is African Lab, is a member of DOS. Is a member of DOS. So my question to you, since the rendition of Mazin Nanikano, what has Chika Pole Dozemu achieved? Tell me one single thing they have achieved. Tell me one single thing you, Chinas and Wankita, have achieved. Nothing. Nothing. If you are dealing this this mighty and message best telling me on my comment section. He didn't even ask question. He just call his walk and get. So tell me one single thing. Some people cut deal, okay, to save our leader, and it didn't work out. Ken Kimego, nothing. Ken Kimego, nothing. Some people meet Shegu, Sheyi Tinubu for the reason of our blood, our leader, Mazi Nankano. Grab one single one, Imego, nothing. What a Kimego. That I know I'm here. Biafra. I back higher for say Okwelago no. Oh, Chinas and one keta Okwelago no. I may be long no block where bet the way and manner no Okwelago, the way he loads is the same way Chinas and Wolu is lighting. So you know, we know, and some of the comment will make it. What comes comment Chinas and one keta they make. So I may be long anyway, but believe me, only our Chinas and one keta, but also no about Chinas and one keta. Let him take the link and come in and show his face and prove me wrong. You know? So there won't no Chineke. And by tomorrow, our head of finance will be live. Please let's tune in and hear what she have for us. What she have for us. And also remember on 21st fundraising for Wadida Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Ana m asị unu na onye afọ tata na ya afọkwa n'echi. Ndụ nwoke, ndụ nwaanyị, na mmiri ama nta na azụ ama anwụ, na ọbịara egbu anyị egbukwe n'onwe ya. N'ihi na ọchụ nwa ọkụ nwada nwa ọkụ nwere gịnị wee nwuo ngwa ọsọ. N'ilu na asị na-egwu ana ọfọ na ogwu enwere mkpochi. Nọ n'ilu ka anyị ga na-aga bụ nọ n'ilu ka oke enwe na-ama. Asị m ka udo ya achịrị anyị, udo ya adịrị anyị n'afọ ndị nne na ndị ana.
The chains can't silence the truth. The sun will rise again from the land of rising sun, the great nation of Biafra.
In the heart of the storm, you stand tall and strong, voice of your people. Singing freedom song that tried to break you, but your spirit grew. In the darkest night, your light shone through. Free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Let the rivers of justice flow. He's a prisoner of conscience, but his heart still glows. Oh, free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. The world must know his name. He fights for the voiceless Biafrans. Through the struggle, through the pain and marginalization. Behind the bars, your dreams still fly. Carried by the wind across the sky. Your people whisper, we're with you still. For the truth you spoke, for the strength of will. They can cage your body, not your soul. Your fire